Nina Girado. Early life and education. Marifil Nina Girado was born on November 1, 1980, in Pasay City, Metro Manila, Philippines. She grew up in a musically inclined household as the third of 4 children to Philbert Girado Sr., a businessman and former member of the Bayanihan Boys Choir, and Maria Dalit Baron, a homemaker with a passion for the arts. From an early age, Nina displayed a remarkable singing talent, often mimicking film soundtracks and television jingles around the family home in Quezon City. Her formative years were spent balancing rigorous academic work with vocal training. While details of her formal schooling remain private, she has mentioned in interviews that she took voice lessons during high school and participated in church choirs and local talent shows. These experiences honed her control over dynamics, timbre, and phrasing, laying the groundwork for her signature melismatic style. Career beginnings, 2002 to 2004. Nina's professional career launched in 2002 when she signed with Warner Music Philippines. Her debut singles, Jealous, Foolish Heart, and Make You Mine, received heavy airplay, showcasing her ability to interpret both original compositions and covers with emotional depth. Within months, she won Favorite New Artist at the AWID Awards and MTV Pilipinas Music Awards, confirming her status as a rising star in the Filipino pop and R&B scene. She followed up with her first studio album, Heaven, 2002, which blended pop ballads with up-tempo R&B grooves. Critics praised her crystalline tone and vocal agility, while fans connected to the sincerity in her delivery. By late 2003, media outlets were lauding her as the Philippines' answer to international divas, a reputation she solidified with sold-out mall tours and TV guestings. Breakthrough, Nina Live. 2005. In June 2005, Nina released her landmark album Nina Live, recorded during a one-night concert at PHI Resto Bar. The live format captured her spontaneous improvisations and audience interaction, creating an intimate listening experience. The album featured covers of classic ballads like Love Moves in Mysterious Ways and Burn, reimagined with jazz and soul inflections. Nina Live achieved Diamond certification from the Philippine Association of the Record Industry, an extraordinary feat for a female solo artist at that time. Its runaway success led to her first major solo concert at the Araneta Coliseum, where she performed before over 12,000 fans. This era cemented her vocal prowess and commercial viability. Discography and achievements. Album Year certification. Heaven 2002 Gold. Smile 2003 Platinum. Nina Live. 2005 Diamond. Nina 2006 Platinum. Sings the Hits of Diane Warren 2008 Gold. Renditions of the Soul 2009 Gold. Stay Alive 2011. All Good 2013. She has a total of 8 studio albums and 1 live album. Her singles tally over 20 releases, several of which charted across Southeast Asia. Awards include 10 AWID Awards, 2 Olive Awards, and 2 Mix Music Awards. Artistic style and influence. Nina is renowned for her 4-octave range, controlled runs, and subtle use of vibrato. She blends pop sensibilities with jazz phrasing and R&B soulfulness, drawing inspiration from Mariah Carey, Whitney Houston, and Dionne Warwick. Her interpretive skills allow her to infuse covers with fresh emotional nuances, turning familiar songs into personal statements. Her success inspired a wave of young Filipino artists to pursue live albums and jazz-influenced pop. She has served as a judge on local singing competitions, mentoring contestants on vocal technique and stage presence. Industry peers often cite her as the Filipina powerhouse, thanks to her consistent technical mastery and heartfelt delivery. Personal life. Relationships. Nina's most publicized romance was with singer-songwriter Nyoy Volante in the mid-2000s. Their partnership produced joint performances and TV specials, but it ended amid legal disputes over financial matters, which were amicably settled by 2009. Since then, she has maintained a guarded privacy, rarely discussing relationships in interviews. Marriage and children. In 2015, Nina married musician Coy Enriquez in a low-key ceremony attended by close family and friends. The couple welcomed their first child, a daughter, in late 2016. Nina has described motherhood as the most transformative chapter of her life, crediting it with deepening her emotional expression both personally and artistically. Real estate and investments. Nina prefers to keep her property holdings private. However, industry insiders note she owns a modest condominium in Quezon City, purchased in the late 2000s as a base near major recording studios. Beyond residential real estate, she has diversified into music publishing rights, retaining stakes in her most popular tracks, which yield consistent royalty income. Vehicles and lifestyle. Despite her fame, Nina leads a relatively low-profile lifestyle. She has not publicly disclosed a car collection. Paparazzi have occasionally glimpsed her driving a practical midsize SUV, likely leased rather than owned, to accommodate family needs and equipment during studio sessions and concerts. Net worth and earnings. Nina's multifaceted revenue streams consist of album sales, over 500,000 physical and digital units sold nationwide. Concerts and tours, headlining major venues, corporate events, and international festivals. Endorsements, brand partnerships in cosmetics, telecommunications, and lifestyle products. Publishing royalties, income from original songs and cover licenses. Taking into account her recording advances, performance fees, and endorsement deals, financial analysts estimate her net worth to be between $4 million and $6 million as of mid-2024. Continuous streaming on platforms like Spotify and YouTube further bolsters her long-term earnings potential. Legacy and ongoing projects. Now in her fourth decade of artistry, Nina remains a benchmark for vocal excellence in the Philippines. She periodically releases singles and collaborates with emerging talents, supporting music education through scholarship programs. Her enduring appeal stems from an authentic voice that resonates across generations. Looking ahead, she has teased an acoustic project and a documentary on her career's journey, slated for release in late 2025. Fans and critics alike anticipate these ventures, eager to witness the next evolution of the Philippines' celebrated songbird. And that wraps up our deep dive into the life and legacy of Nina, an icon whose voice has shaped the sound of OPM for over 2 decades. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and hit that subscribe button for more stories behind the music. Got a favorite Nina song or memory? Drop it in the comments, we'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay inspired and keep the music playing.